Well, hi, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jessa, and it is very nice to see you as today we're jumping back in to Disco Elysium. At this point, I don't even know how much of the game is left. I could tell that we're about to enter, like, a whole new area and probably cut off everything else. It feels like we're about to, carry the story forward in a real sense and, approach the end game, which I'm so scared of doing, but also so excited because I want to know what happens. But I am well prepared for this today. I've got plenty of water and a little bit of coffee too. Are you prepared also before we get started? Something to drink, something to eat, something to snuggle on, maybe somebody to snuggle with. And if you're as ready as I am, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, maybe hitting the hype button too if it's available to you. Now let's get to this. Shall we? Okay, we're here. So I take a quick glance over here. We really can't find the murder weapon. I'm hoping that it'll be on the island, you know? Did we talk to everybody? I'm trying to think. Let me look at the map. Did we double check with everybody? We didn't go into the apartments again. Should we check out the apartments one more time, maybe? Maybe one last thing, right? Just one last little thing before we actually get on the boat. Is this where I can fast travel from? Let's see. Yes, it is. I want to check out the apartments one more time. There was an old lady in there that I think I only spoke to like once, so I want to talk to her again. Was there anybody else that I forgot? That is the question, isn't it? We've talked to everybody else, it feels like. I genuinely can't even think of anyone we didn't talk to again since completing the tribunal. Everyone in the whirling has been spoken to. Everyone in the fishing village has been spoken to. Kuno S, we talked to them. Alright, anything new in here? Hey, lady. Haven't spoken to you, really. And there is this door here that, we never were able to get into. Hey, lady, what's up?
Give me a moment.
The cleaning lady still seems to be having difficulty breathing. I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Ooh, okay. New things. This is kind of exciting. Do you know anything about the young communist who lives behind the padlocked door? Curious.
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar.
Suddenly, the old lady's face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college.
Cool.
Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Wait, astrology at the community college? My brain went astronomy, which makes sense. Astrology? Sure, why not? What a portrait she has. Holy fuck. Why does she look so mean? Anyway, astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
You mean the star and antlers? I think that's a symbol of communism. Are you sure you don't mean astronomy? That was what I was thinking, dude. A star and antlers? I think that's a symbol of communism.
A symbol of what now?
She doesn't know what communism is? Communism. You know, like in the World Revolution? Eh?
Never heard of it.
Okay. Another coughing spell takes hold of her. Okay, well, how about, is one of the residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing.
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives in apartment number 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
What? But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
She pauses, eyeing the hallway.
Maybe it's those countercultural people again, breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I can find.
Great.
A new thing
Young
to do.
people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Tell me about the man who lives at the end of the hallway. Uno de Reuter, which is, what, the father of our boy Kuno?
I don't want to talk about DeWeeters.
The cleaning lady mutters. She starts digging for something in her pockets. Why not?
Addicts. All of them. And sometimes I hear them screaming.
She winces.
They don't like me cleaning behind their door. Think I'm listening in on their fights.
So she doesn't. Not after that one time. There's a that one time here.
Yeah. I wonder if she'll tell us about that one time.
It didn't get physical. She heard something she doesn't want to hear again.
We saw unpaid utility bills. Aren't they going to be evicted?
No one likes them in this building. It's only because of the kids they haven't been thrown out.
Oh my god.
I don't like talking about those people.
She looks down the hallway. Well, that's all then, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Thanks. Well, I guess we could go check out that apartment now.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
Of course not.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime. There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official. You have plenty of reason to enter.
I do, don't I? But, I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Just so you know.
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked,
That was smart.
the lieutenant says, nodding towards the unlocked door. Thanks, Kim. I like when he approves of me. All right. And here we are. Hello, who are you? Who the fuck is this? Looks like a fine mattress. Don't be ridiculous. You can hear it swarming with bugs. Ew. A blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. I will not be taking it. Thank you so much. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I'm gonna steal her shoes. Cool. Wonder if there's anything in here besides drugs. Nope. Just drugs. I'm good.
Satisfied?
Whoa.
My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingles a set of keys in her hand. Your portrait is scary as fuck, lady. It doesn't even strike me like it's trying to be a scary portrait, but this shine in her eyes is making her seem like she has no pupils, and her smile is so huge it makes her look like a fake person, like a doll. Ugh. I mean, she's a realtor apparently, so fake smile, not unexpected.
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least.
Huh.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Why does she hate me? Jeez.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport. Inspect the passport, sure.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details. Be friendly.
Be friendly. Nice haircut. Hand back the passport.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
She slips the passport back in her purse. Well, what are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Reprehensible. Who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
She stops, hesitating.
A sudden serious look crosses her face.
Oh.
This story didn't have a happy ending.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3.
Ooh.
We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
So preppy. She's probably on some low-grade performance enhancers, like Peptide or Pericanine.
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
She snaps her fingers.
The sum must have been puny. Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
It couldn't have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million-real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable.
How very like a real estate agent.
I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
It's as if they're real wizards, able to resurrect dead real estate and breathe life into bank accounts.
My money has also disappeared, I think. Nah. So wait, what happened with the wall? That big hole in the wall? Which seems pretty crazy.
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
She's still shaking her head, manicured hands now crossed over her chest. Well, that's all, I guess. Thanks. She replies with a smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave. Yeah. She's not a fan of us, clearly. Alright, let's get out of here then. Maybe tell the lady. Hey, lady.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yes. Radio computer wizards are coming. They're gonna save the place and the economy. What? What? No one's coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. Let's not kill real estate agents. No matter how much you might want to, let's not. Radio computer wizards are coming. It's too funny, I'm gonna say it. They're gonna save the place and the economy.
Oh, I do like wizards. And
She agrees
people like
wholeheartedly.
that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
She means clairvoyance.
Okay, well, thanks. I'm off. Bye, lady. Okay, now let's skedaddle, and we'll do a very quick fast travel once we're able to. Oh, going the wrong way. Hang on, before I even bother with that, let me go to the bathroom really fast. Okay, I've gone to the bathroom. Let's fucking go. I wish I could look at the fucking mural. I really do. But I can't. I really can't. I really can't. We did pick up something though. What was it? Shoes? Shoes. Oh, +1 to indirect modes of taxation. How interesting. Okay. If only we could do these conceptualization checks, but we are a little fucked in that regard. That'll be for another playthrough entirely, I suppose. Do you think I was supposed to light that message on fire? You know what I'm talking about. Cindy's art out in the courtyard, this part. Do you think they want me to light it on fire? Is that why the option is there? Because I was thinking about this. Setting it on fire feels like we hate it, but I love it. At the same time, I'm wondering if it's there because that would make Cindy happy, actually. I'm wondering if it would actually make her very proud. Let's do a quick save. Give it a try. If it pisses everyone off, maybe I'll reload.
The graffito has been painted over the traces of the fight that took place here.
But
It
feels
smells
like a
of
good,
blood and heavy fuel oil.
feels like a good last thing to do before we actually get on the boat, you know what I mean?
This was Cindy the Scar.
Step back, Lieutenant. Set the graffito on fire with a lit cigarette.
The fuel oil catches fire immediately with an ominous hiss. A bright orange flash across the surface
Shit.
of the letters. Black smoke rises from the burning message.
Secret task complete. Amazing.
What if the words are not directed at the people of Martinez, or even the coalition aerostatics above the city? They're meant for something above even those.
Disco Elysium. A world of disco.
The lieutenant has taken a small step back. He looks at your face illuminated by the flames and nods silently. Then the fire falters.
Okay. I was concerned he would hate me for this. But honestly, I love that. He nods silently. He feels this. We're feeling each other right now. Me and him.
The flames warmed him too. Not at all in a bad way.
Let's go to that island.
Fuck yeah!
Slowly, the flames subside, the fuel burning out. The air still smells of mazout and springtime.
Wow, okay. Leave. That was actually such a lovely last thing to do before heading to the boat. I am so pleased. That was a joy. I'm so glad I did that. Holy shit. And now it really is time, isn't it? It really is time. I can't think of anyone else we wanted to talk to or anything else we wanted to do. So, but I think it's time. Let me make a hard save and everything. Okay, hard save has been made. And my cat has come out to say hello. Hi, baby. How you doing? Okay, sorry I had another mic issue. I know it happens a lot. I apologize. But we're here now. And I really think that setting that message on fire was the perfect thing to end things on here in Martinez, or at least this part of Martinez, because we are about to, what feels like, go visit a whole new area in Martinez. And it may be the end game. I know I have, oh, I have 2 points. I was about to say I know I have a point, but 2 points is really cool. I'm not sure what I'm gonna need in this new place that we're going to. Maybe I should just go into the boat and eventually I'll find out what the best thing would be. Yeah, why not?
A skiff with a small steering engine in the back floats on the calm mirror of the sea. Its 2 seats are empty. Once you get in, that's it. One pull of the starter handle, and you're off into the bay.
Oh
A
god.
strange trepidation comes over you. Are you sure you want to go now? Have you made all the necessary preparations? Closed all your accounts?
It's telling me this is the official point of no return, isn't it?
Remember
Fuck.
what the net picker said. It's a small tank. You won't be going back and forth on this.
Yeah. What the fuck is this? You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox. I mean, sure. How much does he love us right now? We're at 28 with him. He truly trusts us. That made my fucking day when it said that, man. It was so awesome to know that he truly trusts us. You take the engine, Kim. I'll hold the boombox.
What?
What? How else do we blast Sad FM on our way to the island?
Fine. Let's blast Sad FM then.
He gives you a resigned shrug.
Sad FM is a radio station specializing in sad, slow rock songs.
Aw.
You seem to know its frequency by heart.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're doing this. Point of no return, here we come. Have I really done everything? I've talked to everyone I can, I think. I didn't attempt going back into the harbor. Oh, it's closed. They said the harbor was closed, so... yeah. Okay. Get in and ride to the island. Off we go. Oh my god. And we really... I was gonna say we really got the boombox. But I think that might be the tool, not the boombox. Maybe it is the boombox. I don't know. This music has given me chills. God, the painted effect in the snow just gets me every time. This particular shot is really enhancing that for me. Oh, gorgeous. God, this... Sad FM is right. Very sad music. Very eerie music. Definitely feels like music leading us to a finale, doesn't it? Holy shit. Hey! Seagull flew right over my head. Just beautiful. The combination of the music and the painterly environment is just got my heart fucking fluttering. Oh, and then this oil spill effect here. Holy shit, that's gorgeous. Not that oil spills are good. Just pretty. Look at that. You know what the vibe of this song is? Memento Mori. The inevitability of ending. That is the sensation
The boat comes to
song
a
gave
slow
me.
stop. The lieutenant turns the engine off. Then there's silence. In the silence, a sputter of wings. A flock of quails takes off in the distance.
Oh, quails.
Let's go.
He whispers. Climb out. Fuck, we're here. Oh, I'm so nervous. Whoop. We are indeed here. A makeshift bridge. The bombs were powerful enough to break the foundation. Oof. A rusted chain trails off into the ocean.
The chain trails off into the ocean, connecting the island to the supply depot on the coast.
Point to it. This leads to the depot on Land's End.
Ah, yes, so it seems.
The lieutenant looks at the mechanism overhead. What do you think it was used for?
For bringing munitions to the island, maybe? And supplies? You could also lock the bay when you raise the chain.
Lock it. From whom?
From enemies. Enemies of the commune of Revachol. This sea fort was a revolutionary fortification, I believe.
Okay. Pretty neat. Alright, let's do a little zoom out. How far can we walk? Ooh, this is... These tires are falling apart. They're at least 50 years old. Wow. 50. Okay, we can't walk this way. And I guess this is as far as we can walk here. Okay. Good to know. Attention! Inflammable! Some fuel has leaked out of the barrel. Black, viscous. There's a lingering trace of mezut in the air. Oh. Where'd it go?
The dry grass crackles under your feet as you stop. Far away, birds' wings touch the still surface of the sea.
What is that flutter?
The flock of quail departs, now more than 100 meters away. 102, 105.
Underneath the flutter?
On the islet, there is almost no wind under the rain quietly falling on the reeds. Bulrushes swaying on the waterline. Long dried leaves chafing against each other. The soft raindrops. The great ghost of the air is holding its breath.
To the west?
A silent hiss. Sea air moving through the needles of a pine tree.
To the east?
The faraway roar of the city, distant like today's dream. Before it, the sound of sand. The low tide filtered through its grains, a bird tending to its feathers. Raindrops fall on water, strangely quiet, forming circles in the distance.
And ahead?
A low hum. The air slowly moves through a concrete box, through its ancient slits and cracks, resonating, hollow. A big building.
Beyond that? Further north?
Air flows out of a pillbox window. There is very little there. The air cossets flowers on a meadow. Absolute silence. Reeds motionless. Bulrushes motionless. A drop of rain falls on a black log of an extinguished campfire.
And below the silence?
A jitter. A sound impatient to happen, but not yet in this world.
Interesting. I'm not sure what that means exactly.
You hear some kind of limb fidget, producing an imperceptible tick. No, it's just your imagination. You can't hear such things.
Kim?
Yes?
Have you noticed how quiet it is?
I have. Is that why we're stopping?
Wait. I have to listen to one more thing.
The lieutenant nods in silence.
Oh, I already listened to everything. Kim?
Yes?
It's really fucking silent on this island.
It is. Is that why we're stopping?
Okay. Sorry. Let's move. I guess that's all the reason we're stopping. To listen to the silence. This barrel says ICM. You see a star with little specks in it. The little birch from the coin-operated viewer. Still holding on. Oh. No way to get up there. The stairs are gone. Yep, there's an entrance over here. A thing over here too. Ooh, maybe this area is bigger than I would have thought. Can we get down here? 'Cause I would love to check out this little info orb down here. How do we get here? Maybe we can't get here from here. Oh, stuff over there too. I guess the... Oh, what?
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
Does it? A white star. Point to the star on the label.
No, an upside-down star.
With its horns in the sky, the symbol of the commune.
Kim, what is ICM?
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communal Army. The black and white army of the revolution.
Sounds an awful lot like.
RCM. Sounds like RCM, doesn't it? Revachol Citizens Militia? Insulindian Citizens Militia, you know?
It does.
Why are they so similar?
The RCM may descend from the ICM.
May?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Are those specks stars too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
Looks old. What's it still doing here?
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter. One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
Yeah, clearly. Finish the thought. Well, since we can't walk over here from over here, I feel like the best thing we can do is just go in. And in we go. Okay, so what is in here? Oh, okay, I see. This was once an armament rest. Broken stairs. Careful, these stairs have collapsed. I see that. Books, mostly fantastique and historical fiction. Dishes stained with sauce and fire. A survivor's kitchen. Oh! A faun air... What? Okay, apparently I can't speak English right now. Faun arrower shirt. +1 to hand-eye coordination. Well, don't mind if I fucking do. Huh. You see candles planted on a broken rangefinder. A moth-bitten bedsheet keeps the winds out. The wind? The wind? The wind! My goodness, I swear, today I cannot seem to speak English very well. What is this? I want it. It is a scarf. +2 to empathy? -1 composure. Army surplus winter scarf. Sure. A +2 to empathy is pretty nice. And we also just picked up that shirt with a nice plus to hand-eye coordination. Thinking about what I might want to wear. +2 to empathy is amazing. We're wearing composure pants, so maybe I will in fact put on the +2 to empathy scarf. I don't know if we'll need hand-eye coordination right now, but because we've been given this piece of clothing now, it kind of feels like, yeah. Kind of feels like I might need it. Thinking about putting on a different jacket, though. This is a good one. I don't necessarily have to change it, but oh my gosh, he just looks so comfy. Doesn't he just look so comfy? with the big fluffy scarf and the big comfy jacket. Black monk straps. Indirect modes of taxation, sure, I guess. With that +2 empathy on our scarf, I don't feel bad taking those shoes off. Yeah. Actually, maybe I would put this coat on instead. Nah, I'm lying. No. I don't think so, actually. We've got a nice +1 encyclopedia hat, but, +2 encyclopedia glasses. And then I could put on my fabulous revolutionaries hat. Because I'm looking cool as hell now. Why am I playing with his outfit? I don't know. I'm just not sure what kind of stats we're gonna need right now. I never do. So I'm always just dressing him up with hope, you know? What's this?
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps.
The shoes, right?
After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
Huh. Well, you're right. Beautiful things do make people happy, myself included.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world.
I don't know about silk and leather, but yeah. There is real strength in crafting your own style, in deciding how to present yourself to the world. 100%. That is a serious power. It contributes to self-actualization, you know? It makes you feel like more of a person when you feel like you have your own style, even if it's not like an interesting style, a fancy style, or even a good style. If you put your clothes on, you feel like, oh yeah, I look like myself today. I feel good. That is power.
Remember, when they come to take it away from you, you worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra liberal.
Okay. My shoes are making me more liberal, guys. Who'd have thunk? I see there's things to click on. Do not worry, but I want to come over here and look at this info orb first. Oh! Well, before any of that, we've got a visitor. Everybody say hello to the beautiful baby. Yeah, I know. She's, got a growing mass in her face, and honestly, things are not looking very good right now. But I still have to wait 2 more days to hear the results from the x-ray, which is pretty irritating. That just has to do with when the radiologist is able to look at them. But anyway, let's stop talking about depressing things and get back to this. Info orb. I'm coming for you. This great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off of it. Wait, this looks like a little container. What's in it? Magnesium, sure. What's in this one? More magnesium and money. Thank you so much. Now, let's go back up. All of these have a little, you know, talking point, apparently. So let's go back to the beginning here. And, interact.
An old cylindrical generator is nested above the ammo lift, with makeshift electrical wiring running out of its side and across the floor. The cables disappear into the wall to your right. The lieutenant puts his hand on the metal barrel, checking for warmth.
It's cold now, but someone has been maintaining it. The wiring has been repaired.
Pour fuel into the tank. Tap on the side.
The hollow ring, the canister is empty. Dust falls from the generator and down into the ammo lift.
What kind of generator is this?
Liquid carbon. I would imagine it takes mazout.
He points to the open fuel cap on the side of the dynamo.
The kind that's favored by vagrants and fuel thieves. It's been a long winter, long and cold.
If anyone stayed here, they'd need a generator.
What does this mean? A generator being here?
I don't know. I'm not a philosopher.
I meant, why is it here, do you think?
Someone with basic electrical skills has restored it in order to keep the room warm. Maybe it's the fire guy.
Maybe.
The wind outside picks up suddenly with a faint howl. Inside, it's warm.
Where do these wires lead, do you think?
Downstairs, somewhere?
He looks at the wall socket. Let's pour fuel into the
The
tank.
lieutenant assists you, holding the canister up to the fuel tank as you tilt. Dark brown, viscous fluid pours out, and the room fills with a chemical smell.
Yep.
There's a red starter switch on the side of the cylinder and a start rope on the other side. The lieutenant flicks the switch.
Pull the rope.
The recoil start wakes the old generator up. The machine sputters like an old warhorse before settling down to a rattle.
That should do it.
Leave. Okay. Secret task completed. Find fuel for the thingy. Okay. Well, we found fuel for the thingy. Let's interact with this.
Books and magazines lie scattered on the floor and on a makeshift cupboard. They are not particularly well organized.
Sift through them.
Most are soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories from the 20s and 30s. This disparate digest includes the classic Animal Adventures. Popular depictions of man versus nature by amateur naturalists T&T Harpin, husband and wife. Widely read by people from all walks of life. Who doesn't like nature? Who doesn't want to survive? Among what is mostly commercial fiction and serialized stories, you find a magazine cathodique for electrical engineering. Then it's back to pulp. Light erotica, an international thriller about circuit benders.
Someone's made themselves a home.
Oh my god, conceptualization. It's a white check. Oh, well, that's not going to help us, is it? Leave. Let's look at the bed before we try that
There's
check.
a greasy old spring mattress in the corner, resting on piles of soft cover books. White linen and a pillow are visible under a worn-out caracal blanket.
Someone has been squatting here. The linen is fresh, recently washed.
The lieutenant inspects the bed. How recently?
You force the rest of the sentence out through pain, thick as molasses, no longer able to hear yourself speak.
You know, officer, you can rest here if you are feeling tired. I will keep watch. You could use some rest for what's ahead.
I'd love to, but not yet.
Yes, anytime. If you need a rest later, it's okay by me.
I think I understand. There was a couple people in the comments, without really spoiling much, just saying that if at some point, after you've gotten on the boat, the game says you could take a nap, you should totally take the nap. It will not, ruin things for you. So that was good to know. Thank you very much. And I would be happy to take a nap.
You don't have to be a hero.
I will take a nap, but first, I want to try that white check. We need some points to conceptualization, though. This shirt would help. Was there anything else? I think not. I think that's the only thing we had that would help with conceptualization. Pretty sure, anyway. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, conceptualization jacket, too. You know what? Fuck it. Just for this. Just for this check.
Soft covers, serialized fantastique and detective stories, Animal Adventures, a magazine for electrical engineering, and an international thriller. Also, light erotica and some historical novels from the century past.
I just realized we're getting a +2 to this because of the dress code, because of what we're wearing, which is winter revolutionary. I guess because of the hat and shoes. +1 because all things communist. Let's try it.
Oh yes.
Oh,
under
fuck
the
yeah.
bed, there is a rather extensive collection of critical theory, that is, dour, life non-affirming left-wing literature, published by small imprints such as Abattoir Firm and Ouzia. It's not exactly like reading.
Look, Kim, powerful communist theory, rigorous and truthful.
Ouzia. I agree. Humanitarian sciences. It stands out. Not a lot of critical theory around in Ravachol West.
He enunciates the word oozia diligently. Diligently.
Wasn't there some in the communist students' room?
There must have been. I think there was. A student in the apartment building seemed to have some as well.
Well, yes. That one student did.
I wonder if that one student is also our, murderer.
The little books seem inconsequential next to the big pile of frivolous entertainment covering them.
Critical theory books. What do you think this means?
Again, I am not a philosopher, but whoever has lived here, they have some education and a certain set of interests.
Okay, true. Certainly seems that way, doesn't it? Alright, we'll put back on our normal outfit again. Maybe I'll even put on the horrific necktie just to sleep a little. Why not? Honestly, why not? Quick save. Let's take a little nap, I
A
guess.
greasy old spring mattress lies in the corner. Fresh linen under the heavy caracal cover.
The offer still stands. Take it. You don't look so good.
The bed is quite inviting, all things considered. It's much warmer inside than out there.
Maybe a little shut-eye. Just an hour. Go to sleep.
You face the concrete
Nap
wall.
time.
There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Curl up with your knees close to your chest. Aww. Fetal position.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until
Until?
you feel yourself standing up in the darkness.
What?
Right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Evening already?
Sleep.
Okay. Oh. We slept. We slept. Where's Kim? We took a nice nap in someone else's little hideaway. And we've woken up to have no Kim nearby. And nothing on the bottom of the screen either. What the? Oh! The lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. Okay. What's this? Info orb, new one. The door is still here, closed. This feels strange somehow. You can't get in. Yeah, I think we have to go out the way we came, right? Is there a way out? I can't get out. There's no door. There's no door. How am I supposed to get out? What? Huh? Oh, I could walk under this over here? Holy shit, that's news. I didn't realize I could walk beneath here. Okay, well, at least there's an exit. Kim? Kim, where'd you go? Where'd you go, man? Huh. Go down to the chain. There's something there. Okay. Gotta walk into every corner first, just in case we got some interesting thoughts. Down to the chain. How do we get down to the chain? What does that even mean? I'm confused. What chain where? There was a chain outside before, but that was out a different door. And now I can't even get into this store again, so... Oh my god, there's an up. There's an up. Okay, up we go then. What on earth is happening? It is dark as hell. I can't access my inventory, so I can't put on a, pick up my flashlight or anything. It said go to the chain. How do I go to the chain? There's, no actual way down there that I can see. Maybe up this way? Oh. Walk into the water. Now. Oh, that's a chain. I could not tell that was a chain. I'm sorry. I see it now, though. Holy shit. You see her footsteps in the water. Further? Whoa. Oh my god, there's a woman with a suitcase.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry.
What? Look at that portrait. Quite like the stained glass portrait of her. Almost identical. At least in pose. She's got the lungs showing and everything.
Okay, don't say you need to talk right away. Melt the ice first. This way you're already talking.
Okay.
But you don't even want to talk to her. She would only be cold and mean. Let her go.
Why would she be cold and mean? Isn't she an innocence or something?
Let her
The dream.
go. This is the holy queen of the territories of Muindi and Insulinda. Think of the historic knowledge we could glean. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to win her back.
Win her back? Hey, something is off. Where are you going? What's in the bag? Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova.
Oh.
To live there, in Grad. It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
Crown of immortality? Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this.
She corrects the wreath on her forehead.
This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder, Silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Nuptial gown. Holy shit. She's just a stand-in for his lost wife, I guess. That's kind of what it seems like.
Anyway,
What the fuck? Hey, I guess.
hey,
How are you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
Oh. I'm in my head. I miss you.
Well, I'm in my head too. We're all in our heads.
Do you miss me there?
Sometimes. Not as often as I used to. So much time has passed. More than it seems here.
She stares at her feet, the zebra stripes on the intersection. The lights of the video rental glow in her hair. Video rental store. That was significant to this past memory of this woman. I remember now. Oh, shit. This is quite a dream. Poor Harry.
This is everything I always warned you about.
Something is off?
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
She stops mid-sentence, glances to her right, then looks at her bag.
She means she doesn't have time to tend to your emotions.
Your skin is holy and soft.
No, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into...
Oh, you are. None of the others are as beautiful as you. Oh my goodness, Harry.
She does not answer. There's that expression again. Silence. A distant wind blows. You can't think of anything pretty to say.
You don't have time to tend to my emotions.
She sighs and looks over her shoulder. What are you doing? Stop saying things like that.
I agree. Dumb thing to say. Shouldn't have said it. But I did. Can't take it back now. Can you stay for a moment? This is the only thing I can say besides leaving. I'm saying it. Shouldn't have said the other thing, but we need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown. Oh.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really,
She looks at you plaintively.
we don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us, our love, our unborn daughters. It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
In hell forever? Why? What did I do? Our unborn daughters, that is killing me. That is so gut-wrenching. Why in hell?
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
I think he probably would. But that's not a very good way for things to be. But You said I have a vast soul, and you will always come back to it. Remember?
We both said a lot of things. We were very young.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
You didn't say it, actually. You wrote it in a letter. A handwritten letter. I kept it in my paperwork.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
Yeah. She brushes a strand of white hair out of her eye. Oh. Okay, so I have it right here. Let me refresh your memory. Let's take a trip down memory lane. I don't know about that. You know what I mean. You left me a letter saying you will always come back to me. That you can't believe how happy you are with me.
Okay, Harry. Okay, it was morning and you slept. The room smelled of cigarettes and Rowans. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left. It was autumn, the first one we had together. But you have to understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then, filled to the brim with love for you, hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I'm no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
This has taken her place. She points to herself. Dolores Day, you're saying, like this symbol of, well, this sort of religious symbol of intense ideology, I guess. I guess it kind of feels like she's saying your sort of obsession with ideology and politics has kind of replaced her in large parts of your mind. I feel like this could refer to a lot of things, or, you know, symbolize a lot of different things. Let's keep going, though. I will eat your mind. Ooh.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
Can't you turn back into the person you were? I could see her in you, under the gown and that wreath.
And my crown of immortality? No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
A cheap rental with mold on the walls and the tap dripping.
Oh my god. Cheap flats? So the rich man took you from me?
Yes, I have found someone for whom I can feel the same. A copy of my love for you, only this time he is careful and rich. He will not lose me. It will go somewhere, it will grow.
I can't help but wonder if, because this is obviously in Harry's mind, if this is the version of her he sees her as now. Not true. There's a chance it's just not true at all. She did not actually leave for someone richer. Or maybe she did, but it wasn't about that necessarily. But he has convinced himself it's all about that. It's about money. It's about him not being enough, not being good enough financially, not making enough, not doing enough to keep her, blaming everything on the rich man. Potentially.
Harry, do you notice how none of this is very funny?
Yes, you are the least funny part about me. Wait, what did you mean by grow?
She smiles mysteriously, looking east, then turns her gaze back to you. The smile is gone.
Grow has to do with children, doesn't it? Unborn daughters. That phrase is, beeping in my mind, so to speak. Beeping was a strange choice of word, but okay, Jessa, okay. I was cool.
The coolest. With your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants, smoking in the bus stop. I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
Oh, my heart. A ticket stub.
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin, the day we went east of the river, to the aquarium first, I was sad about my mother. I don't even know why. The shimmer of the fish tank on my face. The octopuses. It was just a day then, but to think. Were we there now, you could touch my hair, kiss me. Talk to me about anything, go virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
Voyager Road. I know that place. Where is it?
It's here, Harry. We are on Voyager Road. At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos.
The house.
There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Surely the alcohol didn't help either.
Probably not, man. Especially if you're gonna spend a lot on alcohol and not the electrical bill. Were we drinking?
Everyone has a little glass of wine every now and then. I certainly do. It's a Queen Regnant thing. I don't think it was the alcohol. It was inevitability.
She looks at her toenails sticking out from under the gown. Okay.
See? If you drank with her, you'd be cool again. If you drank with her, you could have sex on alcohol.
What now? What happens now? What is the next thing we talk about?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, you should let me go to the aerodrome.
She looks over her shoulder. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day?
Huh. She looks at you quizzically. It does not seem like a mystery she wants to get into. Clearly she's not really Doris Day. That is crazy. You're the X something. You're the morning. I've heard you before. You're the voice on the phone. You're the voice on the phone. The morning. The X something. You're the morning.
The morning? I don't understand.
No, I meant morning with a U. I'm grieving, but you're not even dead.
Oh my god, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the morning. Mourning someone who's still alive. Any of that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
She breathes out. It sounds more angry than a sigh. But girl, 32 is not too young to mourn. Mourning happens in so many situations to so many different people. You can lose people young, but you can lose a lot more than that. People mourn relationships. People mourn lost jobs. People mourn a lot of things that don't actually even have to do with death. People any age are supposed to mourn. Kids shouldn't have to, right? But they do. Sometimes in big ways that we all hope they wouldn't have to, and sometimes in small ways. Like mourning the end of a school year or something like that. Oh my god, you are definitely fucking up my mic, aren't you? 1 second, you guys. Sorry about that once again. Little Miss Cat decided she really wants to rub on the mic, but she decided to stop and lie in my lap instead, thank goodness. You're the X something.
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch. I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
She keeps glancing over her shoulder nervously.
We all told you. Everyone warned you.
Who everyone? People in my brain? All these voices representing parts of my fucking psyche? Who everyone?
Everyone.
Yep.
Literally all of you.
I know. I should have stayed down. I should have gone even deeper. To a place where I never met you. Because it's impossible to meet people in the abyss of the void. Jesus. No. Because that, to a place where I never met you, that is like fully erasing your mind. Your memory. Fully trying to remove the trauma. And you can't do that. Once you have a serious trauma, it's part of you. You can't magically make it disappear. The abyss of the void, I mean, like the fucking abyss of blacking out from drinking so much. Like, come on. That's not good for you, man. You can only bottle so much. You can only hide and pretend about so many things before it all spills over, you know? It would come out eventually. I'm glad we're having this conversation. I am getting so much closure.
I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite.
What?
You know what's impolite? Consigning a lieutenant detective of the Revachol Citizens Militia to eternal damnation. Jesus, harsh. Cool. Your friends. Say hi to your friends for me then. This is so grotesque. Say nothing. No, I don't want to say nothing. Yes, I do. Say nothing, just look at her.
She does not look back. Instead, eyes her fingernails. They're bitten, frayed. The evening wind blows in. The gown wraps around her like a white flag.
To Harry, this woman is like the embodiment of purity and innocence, quite literally taking on the appearance of an innocence. Dolores Day wraps around her like a white flag. Her portrait is very white with this like light baby blue color. Such a soft, innocent kind of thing, except for her skin, which is sickly. A nasty, sickly green and yellow and orange that makes her feel like she's dead. Her eyes are closed. Whew, that's a lot. Okay. I have too many emotions. Continue.
1,000 times you beat an animal. 1,000 times you've raised that fabric. What is underneath has always calmed you, centered you, made you sane. In your mind, you could still climb inside her bed, still the only man.
I've heard you before. You're the voice on the phone.
Oh, Harry, you shouldn't have done that.
She shakes her head very slowly, her white hair brushing her shoulders. Do what?
Call me like that.
You ruined it. There was still a chance.
What?
You should have waited longer. She would have called you instead.
I don't know that that's true, dude. I know. You would have called me yourself if I just let you. I think he's just hanging on to that hope that she would have. I don't know if she would have. You would have called me yourself if I just let you. I was too impatient.
Oh, Harry, do you really think so?
No.
We haven't talked in years.
He feels that way, though.
I don't want to call you.
He hoped.
I don't want to hear from you.
He wishes.
I think of you less and less every year. Weeks go by without me remembering you. Months already. Soon it will be years. Every season that passes, the light gets less clear. I sit there in Morova, in the holy gratitude of my bliss. I put my hand on my belly and smile.
The air gets cold around you. She looks down on her stomach, then up at you. Her eyes are full of tremendous distance and mystery. Black-eyed dogs wander the alleys. Apple trees hang their bony limbs low over the patchwork of roofs. Red and black. Revachol West, the evening sun. She's left and bloomed, far away from us, our vast soul.
I wish I hadn't taken off all those logic clothes. This is a red check. God damn it. 58% sure. That's all we could do. Your name. Your name.
It's Dora. That's what the voice said on the phone.
Dora. Dora is short for Dolores.
Dubois, yes.
Oh.
Dora Dubois.
Oh. That's why I think of Dolores Day.
Why what?
Are you Dora Dubois?
Oh no. No. We're not doing that again.
This is still the only concluding dialogue where I say, oh, on second thought, you are Dolores Day. I don't necessarily want to call her an evil ape, but I don't know if my curiosity is just going to get get the better of me. Yeah, it totally is. You're just an evil ape. We're all just evil apes.
You don't have to hate the world. Can't you see how kind and beautiful everything is? I don't have time to deal with your pessimism. There are so many people at the stop at this hour. They're all going to the aerodrome.
Beautiful world. Beautiful aerodrome. Evil aerodrome. Taking everything away from me. Oh. Forget about the aerodrome for 1 second. I lost. And it was you who I lost to. Oh, man. I lost.
It wasn't a fight. I was never fighting you.
I didn't want to fight you. You're the tiny ape I loved.
Let's stop it with the apes. This isn't going anywhere.
On second thought, it's the only thing I could do. You're Dolores Day, Queen Regnant of the territories of Mundi, and Insulinda, and nothing else.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
She pulls up the silvery sleeve of her gown to check the time.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
I bought you this figurine of a headless Faun rider. Give it to her.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
I thought you liked figurines. I thought the figurines were for getting you back. Or I could just say, okay. I thought the figurines were for getting you back. I don't think the figurines were for getting you back, but our boy here is having quite a fucking miserable dream here, and, yeah. I thought you liked figurines.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
But then the figurines don't do anything?
She looks at the headless Faun rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say.
Maybe this revolutionary figurine, then. Show it to her. Maybe you can take this revolutionary figurine. It's got a little musket.
No, please. Please don't give me anything.
What about dice? I had some custom dice made in this place. A doomed commercial area.
Harry, I don't want things. I want to go to the aerodrome.
Okay. I won't give you things then.
I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything. I would have liked these things a long time ago. The headless Faun rider especially. But now, only boring hell remains.
Boring hell. Her crown of hair is aglow with the red of the neon on the corner. Like this, she tramples her feet for warmth. It's getting really cold outside. That's not a very good way for things to be. It's not.
It's not. But
She looks at her feet. Little golden sandals cover her toes. But what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Clearly, he's not getting over this. Very clearly. I don't know how long it's been exactly, but I'm clearly not getting over it at all. Oh my god. But it would be great if this dream could help with his processing of getting over this. Sometimes you can't get over a heartbreak. Sometimes you just have to grow around it. and learn to live with it like a new limb. When heartbreak is bad enough, sometimes that's how it has to be. I think I just feel sensitive about the phrase, getting over it. Get over it. I just hate that phrase because people don't get over things that are traumatic. They learn to live with them slowly over time. You stop noticing it. You know, the way you might stop noticing, let's say, a birthmark. Like a new birthmark you might have to get used to. Eventually, a much better analogy is occurring to me. A tattoo. When you get a new tattoo, obviously that shit hurts. Don't tell me it doesn't, because I know you're lying. They hurt. Look at me. I promise you, they hurt. And at first, it can take a long time to get used to it being there, you know, especially if it's in a visible spot. You might see it often and be like, whoa, what the fuck is that? And eventually you stop seeing them. Time passes and you start to completely forget you even have the tattoo. You might start to forget how many tattoos you even have. It's kind of a silly analogy, but I feel like it's working. I feel like it's working. Because getting over things, it doesn't feel realistic. Things will get good for you again, though. That is true. Heartbreak is not forever. Things will get good again. But it starts slow. It starts with learning to grow around the pain. And if you can't do that because you're too busy trying to cover the pain with substances and denial and whatever else, you know, maladaptive coping skills, things like that, that doesn't work. It can only start once you've accepted that you must live with it. And that's when things start to get easier. Maybe. Yeah, I want him to reflect. I want him to reflect on the good things. He's got Kim now, and I like to think that maybe after this is all over, he can find love with Kim, you know? Maybe new love will help him with the accepting of the lost love. It often does. Sounds like Dora found new love. That's probably why she was able to, quote, get over it. It helps. It's not a replacement for old love, and that's something I think a lot of people struggle to remember, which is why they'll remain in denial instead. Because they don't want to replace the person they've lost. The fact is, you can't. No one is replaceable. No one. No love is replaceable. My cat is really bumping into my mic, and if it's fucking up right now, I will be so sad. I'm literally watching it shake in my line of view. Can we not? Can we not? Oh. Maybe. I think I've reached the end of an investigation. That is a success in your life, man, and focusing on the successes, that's where it starts.
See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you.
She looks you straight in the eye. Her irises are light blue, flecked with green.
But I can.
Light blue. Light blue, dude. I wonder if that's why blue keeps standing out as a color throughout the game. But I can. And what a beautiful realization it is to realize you can live without someone that you thought you couldn't live without. Boy, is that just absolutely life-changing. I want Harry to realize that too.
She keeps her shoulders squared and her back straight, but it's clear you're still making her sad. It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
So you felt that way once? That you couldn't live without me?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
20 years, that is so much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
She smiles and wipes her brow in relief. With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks. Oh.
There is a silence. She looks at you, then over her shoulder, then corrects the wreath on the dome of her forehead. As you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel, granite, steel bars.
I really feel his heartbreak in the way that these lines are written. Holy shit, it's impressive. Your innocence, Dolores Day. I'm sorry I made you sad.
It's okay.
It doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again.
No, Harry. We can't.
Why?
We already tried again, and it didn't work.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice and then give up. By that logic, not you too.
Let's try. Let's try building communism twice. If it doesn't work, let's abandon it and be slaves forever instead. What went wrong when we tried again? I can do better this time.
I don't know. Please.
She shuffles from one golden sandaled foot to the other. In the distance, a streetcar screeches. Why? Oh man, my heart. Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
Her eyes turn to sorrowful ovals.
She avoids turning them to you.
Insane? How?
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
What do you mean by insane?
You know what I mean.
What a wild line. Okay, I'll throw the necktie away. Stop saying things anyway. The necktie being mentioned is serious. Easily bringing me back to the suicidal ideation thing that I've been thinking about the necktie. Everyone gets a little down. She says, you know what I mean, and his response would be something like, everyone gets a little down. I think he probably either tried to kill himself, or expressed that to her and it scared her, or something. Everyone gets a little down.
A little down. You've worked there for so long, you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions.
They're not lists, they're trees. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. I don't have lists. Lie. I'm too curious about this weird trees line, though. They're not lists, they're trees.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
Yes, but it's not possible to talk without trees. What? I'm so confused. Lists are absolutely normal, you know. It's true. Everyone has them. You just list everything you want to ask. But I like my lid. Okay, alright, I'm still gonna go the tree route, because this is funny. Tiny, tiny amount of cuteness that I could take during this absolutely gut-wrenching dream. I'll take it. Yes, but it's not possible to talk without trees.
It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch.
This is breaking my heart, man. She corrects the wreath on her head, with her hands trembling now.
Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for years, and then you start beating things. You get violent. In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man. And you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
This is absolutely gut-wrenching, man. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch. I wonder if he hurt her physically. Maybe that was the last straw. It really is sad and hard to watch people you love being that sad. It does feel impossible to watch. I've had that experience from two different sides. I've watched people I love completely decline into depression. And similarly, I've known and loved people who watched me decline into a serious state of depression. And I almost lost that battle. And I lost those people during that time who were watching me lose that battle. But the good news about losing a battle like that, or getting close to losing a battle with depression, is that if you can come out of it, life is so much more beautiful and exciting. Because you can still remember how dark those times were. And then you can look around and go, wow, it's not that dark anymore. It makes everything feel more worthwhile. Not good. I understand wanting to leave someone when they're declining like that. People have to take care of themselves, not just you if you need taken care of. Just the unfortunate reality of people. I've been reading books. I've got lots of new ideas about ideology and capital.
That sounds nice, Harry, but I really don't want to argue about ideology with you right now.
This won't be an argument. It will be emotional and true.
You don't know what I found. There are these beautiful things that can happen, mysterious, below matter even. Now that I think of it, it's actually all just pointless shit and I should kill myself. Wow. You don't know what I found. There's these beautiful things that can happen. Mysterious, below matter even.
There was a time I would have loved to hear about them. I would have hung on every word. I would have made you feel smart, just, hopeful. But now is not that time. Now we are in hell, and in hell, there is only the aerodrome. And boring disagreement.
You're not even human. I don't want to tell her she's a mass murderer. I know this is only in a dream, but I don't know about that one. You're not even human.
I am actually very ordinary, Harry. Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul and ordinary thoughts. The only thing inhuman about me is this.
She looks around.
This thing you've made me into. I'm sorry for saying so, but I just hate it. What is this? This is so far gone, Harry. I don't even...
He put her on a pedestal. I mean, having a religious figure, a political figure, who's called an innocence, draped in white and practically being revered as practically a magical being. He's put her on a fucking pedestal. Like she was perfect. And no one can live up to that image of themselves. If someone else sees you as literally so perfect, flawless, special, glowing lungs. She was just a person. She can't live up to that. And when you can't live up to that, you end up in this position where everything you do is wrong to this other person who thinks that you're magic, who thinks that you're better than that, who would, I don't know, hold every little normal part of you against you. You can't. We need to be seen as the flawed people we are. Otherwise, it doesn't feel like you're really being loved. It feels like you're being loved conditionally. But clearly that's how Harry's been thinking. And although I don't feel that way, we're going to lean into that because he feels that way. He has felt that way. And I want her to tell him off. Like, this feels like a good moment to process that. No, girl, you're special. You had glowing lungs.
My lungs do not glow, Harry. I am just like all the others. None of us have glowing lungs. Stop making me into some kind of...
Then it's you. You will make her lungs glow.
What?
Your pain is not meaningless.
Your pain is not meaningless, even if her lungs don't glow, you weirdo. No. This is not healthy. I will make you different. I will make your lungs glow. I will make you last forever. That feels like you're jumping even further into denial, dude. Holy shit. I could still make your lungs glow. I know I can if you only let me.
No answer. The arches of her brows quiver as she looks you in the eye and backs away from you. You won't do any of that. You can barely make her cry. A warm gust wraps her gown around her waist and between her thighs. An apricot-scented ghost wafts out of her, her skin, the fabric, into the flow of the air around you. All the roads will miss her footsteps when she's gone from here. A completely different world.
All these different parts of our brain are so sad. A world without her is a completely different world. Oh my god. I miss you so much.
It will pass. Everything does.
The gown moves on her limbs like water. I know you still love me. I'm gonna try it.
With your feet trembling from the steps you took, tepid and fearful, you stand against her, her body close to you, radiating warmth. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth. She is not kissing you back.
Jesus Christ. But I succeeded.
This was not about failure or success. This was always going to be horror.
Yep.
I should not have suggested it, and you should not have listened to me.
I kind of figured. I feel her breath.
Her chest rising like a pillow, warm exhalations against the side of your mouth, her tender soul moving through her lungs. Hidden, distant, kept safe from you,
Her cheek against mine.
feels like soft fuzz, a bird covered in down feathers, brushing against your broken capillaries. The world's most precious material, reserved for those she lets close enough to feel it. You are stealing a touch. It's not yours to take.
Cold silver against my forehead.
A delicate wreath on her forehead, pressing into your temple. The silver is cold from the spring evening air.
We will not be squeezing her wrist, because that is very clearly way too far. Move your mouth.
Nothing, just pillows against you. Unresponsive, but for the taste of apricots. Apricot-scented chewing gum.
You're not kissing me back.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours. Trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there. Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
You're the apricot chewing gum scented one. Yeah.
No, I'm just Dora.
Well, Dora, you didn't kiss me back.
She breathes out heavily, as if something painful has passed through her, and shakes her head.
In his dream, yeah, I think he needed that type of closure. I just needed to do that. I'm sorry.
She shakes her head one more time. The evening wind rustles her hair, blowing old newspapers and fast food wrappings down the street.
Obviously, she doesn't love you anymore, but why didn't you kiss me back? He needs to hear it, you know?
Why did you do that to yourself? You know I don't cheat, Harry. I never cheated on you.
That's it then.
No, Harry. Not yet. There is one more thing you have to see.
Oh no. She slides her hands down her chest and onto her lower stomach. And smiles.
I'm pregnant.
Swallow.
You know what this means.
It's his. The man I heard on the phone.
Yes, he did it.
She looks down at her belly, then up into your old eyes.
I terminated yours. Don't you remember, you poor fuck? You poverty-stricken fuck. Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
She wipes her palms into the silk of her gown.
No, this has to end. Do the last one. More questions. Ask more.
Oh my god. The unborn daughters. She terminated them. Okay. I in no way feel what am I trying to say? Sorry, my brain feels like it's swirling around in circles. In no way do I feel like terminating a pregnancy is murder. I want that to be very, very clear. I am very pro-choice, thank you very, very much. But I could understand if he wanted those babies. why this might really feel like the thing to say in response to that. And I don't want him to be an asshole, but it's his dream, and I hope she can say something. Something else, like, you poor fuck, something that would hammer this home for him. Mass murderer.
That is very contested by modern historians. Very contested. Plus,
This has to do with Dolores Day, not her and her unborn babies. She tramples her little feet for warmth and adds,
you're only saying this because things didn't work out between us. I have to go to the aerodrome now. I don't have time to defend myself from these accusations.
Stop making her angry. She won't start loving you again if you call her a mass murderer. Seriously.
She's never gonna start loving me again. That's insane. You're right. I'm sorry. You're soft and good, and not a mass murderer.
I'm not that either. Can't I just be?
You should be able to just be. He didn't treat you fairly, clearly. He really didn't. Don't go.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
Her fingers wrap around the bag handle.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
I think that was the wrong line that was just said aloud. Because what it says here is, you have sworn a holy oath, Harry. She herself begged you not to let her go. Oh my god. Hold on. What is there to do in Morova?
Light, life, culture. It's so much better than here. Everything here reminds me of you and the horrible times we had. The nights we stayed up fighting for our dying love. I have to wipe it all off me and be clean again. I want to be a good person again. Not this. Not what you made me into.
Wait, can't we just sit down and have coffee first? There's a cafeteria on the corner.
No. That would only be painful and dull. At the aerodrome, life, love, and laughter are waiting for me. At the cafeteria, dust, hell, and tragic comedy.
But I swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me. You asked me to be this way. I don't think she did, sweetie. I don't think she did.
That was someone else. I betrayed her, overwrote her, and am happier for it. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
She turns. Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
She looks around. How will I see you again, then?
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental.
Every night he's dreaming. He's dreaming about her, trying to win her back, and failing. Every night. Oh.
I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
but this is intolerably bad.
Oh, yes. This is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face. The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
No. The first death is in the heart. Ouch. Hi, Kim. He's back. That was a lot. Oh my god.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
Actually, it was total annihilation, Kim.
I did not want to wake you. Perhaps I should have? Was it a job dream?
Oh, he's so sweet. No, it was an ex-wife dream.
The lieutenant nods solemnly. I understand. We've all been through similar things. It can be overcome.
Swallow the blood and conclude. Let's comb the entire island, centimeter by centimeter. That's the next step in the task chain.
Okay.
He replies simply.
He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
I love him. Can I talk to him? Is there
Yes.
gonna be anything new? No. Nothing. Ugh, God. Oh, my fucking heart. Wait, no, this way. I didn't realize I could go over here, remember? So, now that we're out of the dream, let me look. This hatch is jammed shut.
Green paint flecks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run your fingers across the keyboard.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
What is this then?
The console of an anti-computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out. They terminate here.
The lieutenant points to the wires running into the machine. Could this open the blast door?
I think, yes. Let's see. That one. The emergency open.
He points to the emergency dial switch. Okay. Turn emergency open.
The blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in.
Quite a big door. I didn't realize just how huge that was. Looks like there's our path, huh?
A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl.
After you.
The lieutenant gestures at the opening. Point to the door. What's there?
I don't know.
A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred black fire pit. The wind picks up, then dies down again.
I'm scared.
Don't be. I have a gun.
He takes out his sidearm, checks the barrel, then holsters it again. I also have a gun.
I know. It was not easy to acquire.
Fair. Let's go. Wow, okay. We can see all these updates, huh? We got some updates in the done pile. I don't know, whatever. We now have 3 fucking points. Okay. 3 points. Oh my god. What's this? Hold on. Magnesium and some money? Sure, but what was this thought I almost missed? What? Huh? Where'd it go? Oh. Water rushes below. Far down below. Okay, I want to go out this door because we only went out that door in our dreams. A firing slit. You can't see inside. Okay. It must have been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. Yeah. Oh. The distant sound of cargo ships. Signal horns echo on the water. Oh, wait. Oh, the pain in your pelvis makes you wince. Then you continue. The inside of the fortress. You make out the console and the glass door. Ooh, another thing over here. A weathered artillery map showing coordinates in the Bay of Revachol. An old medicine cabinet, newly stocked with dramamine. Dramamine. Okay. Okay. Can you move, Kim? You're standing right in front of something. Thank you. Oh, a fuel canister. Okay.
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab,
Huh.
only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
This looks like a good place to aim from.
The lieutenant looks around. He steps closer with his hand on his gun. Inspect the
A
mattress.
single-person mattress, modern, civilian use. Brand name, Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns, and an empty can of beans on the ground next to it, filled to the brim with cigarette butts.
Pick one out of the can. I would do that. I mean, in the real world, I would be doing that if I was a cop because, you know, DNA. But I don't know if we can. But, you know, I don't know. Pick one out of the can.
The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns the paper filter. The brand, Tio Moteri. Contemporary Revacholians prefer Druan, a local blend from the southern islands, or Astra, the legendary cigarette from Grad. Tio Moteri is favored by older men for its paper filter tips, sweet smell, and added tar.
I saw the same brand of cigarettes extinguished in Land's End, Point West.
Could be a coincidence. Or the same person has visited Land's End and here.
He looks around.
I didn't see any signs of smoking inside though. If people live there, they keep it tidy. This here may also be a smoking spot.
Yeah. Inspect the wall.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Touch the concrete first.
Quite old and grimy from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
Look through the hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out. Trepidation. A tingling feeling in your stomach.
Huh.
A small piece of Martinez coastline opens up in the square in front of you, like a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
On the left.
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A and 33B.
On the right.
The red chimney and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the Whirling in Rags, Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 10, the doomed commercial area.
And between the two,
The box-shaped silhouette of the Whirling in Rags.
there you
Its
go.
sloped roof, a tiny fleck of light catches your eye on the rooftop, sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
There you fucking go. Motherfucker.
What does that mean? Do you have line of sight to the window?
More than that,
Yeah. Kim. With a pair of binoculars, I would be able to see inside the room. Yes, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see the roof. Kim, with a pair of binoculars, I would be able to see inside the room.
A pair of binoculars? Or a scope of a rifle?
Exactly.
You'd be prone, lying on a mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure.
Yes. He points to the makeshift bed.
I think we have it. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Woohoo! He pats you on the back. 3 small pats in a row. Aw. Booyah! Master cop work. Better late than never.
Nothing pointed here. Many leads pointed elsewhere.
6 people are dead and we could have prevented it. Oh, man. You're right. Let's try to be nice to ourselves. Not keep beating ourselves up so bad. You're right.
he looks north over the fortification, then at the mattress. He's conflicted for a second. There's guilt there. It takes him a moment to rationalize it away.
Guilt like we were just feeling too, huh? Because of how many people died. Could the shooter still be here?
Where?
He looks behind his back. On this island?
He does not answer, just nods. With his back hunched, he looks around once more and says, he feels uncomfortable suddenly.
We should move now.
Okay, turn away. I don't know, but I'm gonna put the gun in our hand just in case, and put on the armor again just in case. I kind of think I should also maybe put the empathy empathy shoes back on, because -1 to empathy does not feel good. There we go. We still have a -1 to perception, but, well, not for long if we put a perception hat on, right? Such a stupid hat, but I love it. I love that it gives us a +1 to perception with absolutely nothing else. It is just such a joy. Such a joy. Wait, where's the good hat? Where's our good hat? Oh, here, the encyclopedia hat. I love it. I don't know, maybe I will leave the hat on. I think I'm gonna leave the silly froggy hat on. Hell yeah. That's where we're at, apparently. Well, let's go back down. I wanted to look at that other info orb before we go back inside and stuff. Oh, we feel eyes on your back. Someone's watching, but you can't say where. The winch is broken. Rust has eaten what remains of the chain here.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea, leave it all, and walk in.
And Inland Empire seems like such a good one. A good brain character, so to speak. But it's so suicidal. That's why I think the necktie gives us a +1 to Inland Empire, even though it seems like a positive trait. It's full of self-hatred, too.
With a bottle in your hand.
Why?
Perhaps there's someone there, under the water. waiting for you,
No.
smelling of tutti frutti and betrayal. Baby, you know it's going to hurt.
Raise your sight.
In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too long.
No. Shake your head. No, I will not. I will not be doing that. Thank you so much. Okay, and we can't go anywhere further up, so maybe it's time to go back. Yeah, I think it's time. Back inside. And, next thing is to go through this big door. I'm kind of scared to, though. Let me make a hard save and, I'm considering leaving things here. Fuck it, no. Let's go. Whoop. Walk slow. It might be dangerous? Oh god, now I'm really nervous. Now I'm really nervous. Oh god. Anything new in the tasks? No, it's all the completed tasks. Oh my god, now we have four skill points. Hold on. 4 skill points is ridiculous. What should I add to? Maybe I'll add a point to, let's say, perception. I don't know what's going to be needed here, but let's start with half-light. Let me go with half-light. I'm going to level up half-light. I'm thinking perception. I'm thinking empathy, Inland Empire, volition, all of those too. Esprit de corps. Authority. Maybe shivers too. Yeah, I'm gonna put a point into shivers. I don't know what we would need going into this area, obviously. But since it's feeling pretty spooky and dangerous, I feel like maybe shivers and half-light and those parts of the brain could use a little boost. Level up shivers. Shivers and half-light. Okay. We have 2 left. I don't know what else is gonna come in handy though. Ooh! Oh my god, it really is like there's a whole ass exit this way. Oh shit, okay. I'm wondering if I should end the episode here so that we can have the finale. Because it feels like we're entering almost a finale. We could have the finale all on its own, in its own episode. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do that. I'm so sorry. I love a cliffhanger, I guess. Also, I've just got so much shit going on. I can only play for small amounts of time at a time. It's unfortunate, but that is life, isn't it? I'm really glad. I'm really, really glad that we've gotten as far as we have. And man, was this an emotional fucking episode. Not very much has happened, and yet it feels like so much has happened. I mean, I know I've been here for over 2 hours, and all we really did get in a boat, do a little exploring, find the vantage point from which someone shot Lely, and took a nap. But wow, what an eventful nap that was. Eventful and emotional. So emotional that I feel like I can't handle any more of this today. Does that make sense? God damn. Oh, I'm just so tired. I'm so tired from life. There is a lot happening. And I think I need to take some time before we actually do the finale. I know. It's crazy. I'm a cruel woman. But until next time, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you've enjoyed our time together, please consider doing the YouTube thing, liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping, whatever you feel like doing. It would really help me out. I love and appreciate you so much. Please be kind to yourself, take care of yourself, take extra good care of your animals and human children too, please. And stay soft, because the world is definitely hard enough already. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.